Welcome back to Stacey-Ann Scene. I'm Stacey-Ann, and today I'm going to be watching and reacting to Ryan Guzman and Oliver Stark, ET, which is Entertainment Tonight interview. It's once again Ryan Guzman and Oliver Stark reacting to Body Shippers. ET spills the tea. Let's get into it.
Why do you think fans are so obsessed with us? Heavy hitting question right there. That's a question.
First of all, y'all stand so close together, always making eye contact, always touching each other, always having these arguments that aren't really about what's going on in that moment. That's how couples argue. Y'all are arguing, and it's like, this is the problem. Y'all are out here, run here, what you did, how I felt, duh, never the problem. I don't even know how y'all resolve those issues. Water. Let's go.
Question everybody's been wanting to know.
Is a real life fire.
Yeah.
Which of our cost are you picking to save the day? Who you trusting the most? I'm gonna get some.
I watched this. I watched this part on Oliver Stark's Instagram. Instagram stories. Yeah, I was wondering if he actually posted. No, it was just his stories, and I think he deleted it after. And then the actor that plays Robbie, he reposted it and be like, okay, alright.
There's so much crap. You have the honor of playing Jennifer Love Hewitt's sister. Now, be honest. Did you have a crush on her when you were growing up?
Everybody had a crush on her when growing up.
Still got a crush on her. Sorry. All with respect.
I'm Ryan Guzman. I'm Oliver Stark. And we are here spilling the ET.
All right, good.
What do you got for me?
Let's see.
Let's turn this down. I don't want it this down.
We lost our beloved fire captain, Bobby. R.I.P. Bobby. A.K.A. Peter Krause.
That was messed up because that is not even how the virus spreads. They did it for nothing. Realism. We saw Buck die for 3 minutes and 17 seconds. We saw Eddie get shot by a sniper. We saw Bobby get shot by a sniper. We saw Buck getting choked up by a piece of bread and Abby having to cut here, so put like a straw in so he could breathe. We saw Chimney get a rebar through his skull, was back at work, 2 weeks later? We saw a lot of things on that show. Realism went out the window. Season 1, episode 1. Season 1, episode 1, when Buck stole the fire truck to go have sex twice, and he was still had a job. Stupidness. Now I can't take too much comfort in these characters because one of them could die next week. Well, not next week per se, because now the season is over and it's gonna come back in like 3 to 4 months for the fall, I guess. Stupidness. I'm gonna watch Nashville, but they really need some million and all that cast, because that cast look like I really like the actors. Well, the actor, the actress, she's good at her job, so good that I don't like her. Yeah. Her character on Grey's Anatomy was so good that now I can't stand her. But I like the guy. He played G. Callan on NCIS LA. Yes, LA. Special Ops. He and LL Cool J. I can never say that right for people. Like I'm like LL Cool J, and my cousin's like LL Cool J, and I was like LL Cool J, and she's like, no, you're not saying it right. I can never say it right, so no. I love him from there.
We know how Buck is handling things, but what was your personal reaction when you first found out the news?
Oof. It's sad.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely. Like, it's sadder than I thought it was going to be. And I think it's hit everybody more than we thought it might. I mean, first of all, obviously, it's a huge surprise. It comes out of nowhere. Nobody thinks that you're going to remove Pete Krauser from the show.
Exactly.
The saddest part for me...
And Kenny, the actor that plays Chimney, he was there like he was begging them not to do it. And Tim Manier, you convinced the other people there that it was a good idea to kill Bobby. That's stupid. Stupid. It's an ensemble cast. We are here for everyone, not just one character, not just because we want Buddy, not just because. We're here because we love the show. We like everyone. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's not just because we want two firefighters to be in a relationship or anything like that or that. And I feel like they're pushing Buddy in our faces now so that we won't be mad because they killed off a main character that everyone loved. Stupid, stupid, stupid reasons.
Been there. But Pete is fine, obviously. He is not dead. Yeah. But it is a death in the sense of, for 8 seasons, 8 years, I've seen Pete more than I've seen anybody else in my life. You know, we work 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 7 weeks, 7-day weeks, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-hour days. Like, we have spent so much time together. Yeah. And, you know, the reality of making television like this is it's super intense when you're doing it. And then when you're not, you obviously can't replicate that. So I'm not going to see Pete as much. I'm not going to talk to Pete as much. So in some ways, it is a death of that intensity of the friendship. And I mean, when we were shooting Funeral, it felt real. It was real, for sure. It really was. Right? And, you know, there was a somber mood, and there's been a somber mood ever since.
Captain as Robert it should Nash. Be.
He has completed his duties. A job well done. And has now returned home.
I think it was harder on us than for him, to be honest, because I would run up to him and be like, dude, I'm going to miss you so much. He's like, all right, buddy. Yeah. You know?
Well, also because he is, you know, as Bobby is our captain and our mentor, Pete has taken on that role, you know. Absolutely. Maybe reluctantly, but he's, you know, the kind of stoic one, the one that's most clear of head, and he has been our leader. And so even if he is hurting inside about it, or, you know, not to say that it's actually, if he is,
when I found out, I was like, they're joking.
He wants to be the strong figurehead and make us feel better, even though he's also going through it with us.
So synonymous to his character.
Yeah, it's just a great reflection of who he is and what he put into the character.
R.I.P. Bobby Nash.
Yeah.
911, what's your emergency?
The whole damn building just came down. Send everybody.
The season 8 finale airs tomorrow on ABC. The 911 crew dealing with the aftermath of a massive earthquake. We'll also see more of Buck and Eddie. You know, fans love their bromance. Some even want it to be a romance.
Our fans have created a ship named for us, buddy.
That's a lie. That's a lie. We didn't create any ship name. You and Oliver Stark did that yourself. I think it was mainly Ryan Guzman. Oliver Stark was like, is either B, Eddie, or Buddy. And I was like, I can't pronounce that. So I just go B and then Eddie's name or Buddy. And he said, I like Buddy better.
Buddy, yeah.
Double line on us.
Why do you think fans are so obsessed with us? Heavy hitting question right there. That's a question everybody's been wanting to know.
You know, I think.
Let me give my opinion. I think y'all are in a relationship, co-parent, raising y'all son, and I don't see how anybody. I don't see how they haven't seen it yet. Oh.
I think the characters, there's been a really great relationship shown, and they've been through a lot of things, and they've kind of shown up for each other in different ways over the years.
That's a good point. And
if Eddie came into the show season 2 and was a woman, came in with her son, they would have been in a relationship, married with another kid, okay?
And I think that speaks to what people want in their life, right? You want somebody that is going to be there for you when it's good, but also when it's tough. And, you know, our version of that is when the building collapses, are you going to run in and save me? But I think that's a reflection of what people want in their own lives. There's something in that connection between Buck and Eddie that I think speaks to everybody. And because of that, it's been a hot topic of conversation for that. It's not intentional, but it has, you know, and we've spoken as well. Me and you, I know that. Like our experience on the show is forever. I won't say marred by it as if it's a negative thing, but impacted by it.
You really think I wouldn't have been happy for you? No, I know you wouldn't be. You make it all about you. The trials and tribulations of Evan Buckley, a tragedy in 97 acts.
All right, so.
And that right there is like somebody's like, another creator was like, tell us you learn how to express yourself by watching telenovelas without telling us you learn to express yourself by watching telenovelas. Eddie just did that. I think I do it by slipping into, I don't know, I slip into another accent that's not really Jamaican. That's not Jamaican accent, but it's like a blend of British accent, an Indian accent, and Jamaican Creole, and Jamaican accent. And that's how I go. Or I go like really, really.
We're going
I
over
don't
there.
like
It's a
showing all
real
that
life fire.
emotions on my face. Ugh.
Which vow cost are you picking to save the day? Who you trusting the most? And most importantly, are you trusting the least?
Okay. Well, my instant reaction is you. I'm gonna grab you and me are
For
going.
which one?
For the.
I understand why he's grabbing Oliver Stark. Oliver Stark can lift him. Oliver Stark can lift him and drag him out that building. He a big boy. He a big boy. He can lift him. He a big boy. Let me write that down. So remember to put it in my caption. He a big boy. He can lift him. He can bring him out that fire. And Ryan Guzman can lift him too. He baby girl, but he can lift.
The most I trust. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna get.
Least is mean. It's not from my mind.
I don't
So
know.
God.
I'm gonna get so much crap from either Aisha or Kenny. You know what? No. You know, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do. Sorry, Ani Rude. I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
man.
you the least.
Annie, yes, that's his name. He was like, okay.
But me and you, we got
this.
Yeah. Our 911 crew has gone through some crazy stuff over the years, but over the last 8 seasons, what has been the most bonkers situation you think our team has endured?
Okay. Thank you for watching Stacey-Ann Scene. I'm Stacey-Ann. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. You can send me anything that you'd like me to watch, comment it, and I'll watch it. This is fun for me. This video is gonna like cut off at one point, and that's where it's gonna end. And in like a minute.
Bonkers is an interesting choice of word then, because if you said like crazy, I would say like tsunami or something. There was a time a few seasons ago where we were spiked with LSD.
Oh, that was a great one. I love that one.
That was
I
fun.
remember you in the handcuffs, crying. I can't remember what you said.
Yeah.
Ooh, you made him cry.
It was a beauty pageant for kids.
Yes, that's
And
right.
I think one of them is like, why are they so tiny? Like the tiniest ladies I've ever seen. Teeny
Tiny.
so tiny.
I want to be now you.
By the way,
I never thought
let's stop right here. Athena Grant looks good. Actually, Angela Bassett looks good. They need to fix Athena Grant's wig. Why is it always a bob? I love a good bob. Like, I had a bob like 2 days ago. But give that lady a different hairstyle. She's too gorgeous for this bobs. Thank you. Bye.